There is a lot of competition. They're all doing great in camp. They're all pretty much equivalent. So it's kind of like if you mess up one time, then kind of lose your shot a little bit. So you really need to bring your best every day and compete like hell.
And you've only got 1 year on the three redshirt freshmen, so is that something where it puts a little bit more pressure on you to stay ahead of them?
Yeah, I mean, there's always pressure on us. It's like the coach almost demands perfection, demands the best out of you, and if you're not bringing energy, you're not bringing your best every single day, it's noticed right away, and that's when they bring the next guy up, so you have to bring it every day.
What have you seen out of Chris Wormley since he came back from the injury?
It looks like he picked up right where he left off. He's doing real well. He's got the size, the strength, the speed. He's learning the defense real well, so I mean, it's competition. So.
Obviously, you were out for your freshman year. What has it been like, fighting back from that injury and being able to get out there in the spring and now in fall camp?
Yeah, it's been a tough, long year. It's been almost a year now since I had the surgery, but just getting back into camp and spring ball. Spring ball was a big, step for me. Just getting acclimated back into the practice and just the daily grind of, fighting for the spot, and everything. So. And then going into camp, the first week was, it's actually been a pretty good week. We've all had some great competition, and just trying to learn everything and getting back into football mode is, it's actually pretty fun.
Do you feel like you were able to sort of take the next step then from spring as opposed to starting over and just sort of continue where you're at the end of spring?
Yeah, definitely. I think from spring ball, I was kind of just learning everything, getting back into the mood, seeing how my knee felt, making sure, taking a little caution. But now, there's no, thinking about my knee, just going at it, trying to learn the plays and playing fast and playing hard.
In the spring game, I noticed that you were working at strong side end, but you also kind of bumped inside a few times where it looked like you were playing tackle.
Yeah, it's just whatever Coach Madison wants us to play. It depends on different packages and everything like that. So it just depends. Strong side or the three tech is where I'll primarily probably be.
Talk about the competition there a little bit, and you got four people all sort of fighting for the same job. Right. What has that been like?
Oh, it's great competition. We're all friends, and we're all all get along off the field. But once we're on the field, it's it's all business, and we're just all trying to work hard for the starting spot, and it's great competition, like I said. So. It just makes us better football players.
Keith Heitzman's got 1 year on you, but are you able to kind of learn things from him in terms of that experience he has?
Sure, yeah. No, Keith's a great player, and every day he helps me out, teaches me new things. Yeah, it works out.
And going back into last fall, you had Craig Rowe there, and was he also mentoring you guys along the way, or were you guys just more on the the scout team?
No, he did. He would always help us out, give us little details here and there about our technique and all that. He was a good leader.
What have been your impressions of Chris Wormley since he came back from the injury?
He's definitely he healed well from that. He's playing well.
How excited are you? Just in terms of you could be right on the field here in your redshirt freshman year.
I'm really excited. I think about it every day. We're in camp right now. We're out there just trying to get better as a team. So.
With four people there that are pretty much going into it even, what is that like? That it's quite a few people that are fighting for it.
There's a lot of people fighting for it, but at the same time, we're all helping each other and making sure that we're all doing the right things to help this team out because, the team's the most important thing.
How do you think you've improved since, your freshman year?
I definitely think I've improved, gotten a lot stronger and faster, but our whole team has as well. So, I think I've been doing well over there.
What have you thought of Chris here in terms of, getting to see him for the first time in the spring, but, what he's done since then?
Chris, as well as all the other players, have made such great strides. I think the whole team has. And, it's really exciting to see what we're going to do this year.